Hello, I'm Patrick Farnsworth. Welcome to Access and Privacy Online Commentary. In last week's news summary for May 16th, we at FIPA spotlighted privacy concerns regarding connected cars, namely major gaps in automakers' privacy policies when measured against Canadian data protection principles. We really wanted to highlight that story, so we're presenting it again here on the feed for your consideration. Please subscribe to Access and Privacy Online wherever you listen to podcasts to stay in the know, and check out the show notes for more information about these stories. And so with that said, here's the segment. Enjoy. Now to connected cars, a file FIPA has worked on for more than a decade. General Motors has agreed to pay $12.75 million in civil penalties in California after regulators allege the company sold driving data from hundreds of thousands of motorists to data brokers without proper consent to charge drivers higher premiums. The data included names, location information, contact information, and driving behavior. Officials said the information was shared with LexisNexis, Risk Solutions, and Verisk Analytics. GM made about $20 million from the sale of the data between 2020 and 2024. The settlement is the largest ever under California's consumer privacy law. GM must also stop selling data to consumer reporting agencies for 5 years and submit privacy assessments to the state. This follows earlier U.S. scrutiny after reports revealed that driver data collected through connected vehicle services could make its way to insurers and affect premiums. The Canadian implications are clear. FIPA's 2015 report, The Connected Car, Who's in the Driver's Seat, warned that vehicles were becoming computers on wheels, collecting location data, driver behavior, infotainment data, account information, and other details that can reveal intimate patterns of daily life. Infotainment services include hands-free communications, web browsing, social networking, and streaming via the car's built-in interface. It also includes applications designed specifically for the car. FIPA's 2019 update found improvement in automakers' privacy policies, but still identified major gaps when measured against Canadian data protection principles. It was found that key elements of these policies were often unclear or overly broad. More recently, FIPA's past executive director, Vincent Gogolek, wrote in policy options warning that debates about Chinese electric vehicles being spy cars risk missing the broader issue. Connected vehicles from many manufacturers already collect, use, and share large amounts of driver data, even from something like a heated seat subscription. That's the central point. The privacy risk is not limited to one country, one brand, or one technology. It is built into the connected vehicle business model, and indicators show that policies will not be improving anytime soon. Canadian law still depends heavily on consent, notice, and organizational accountability, but those tools are weak when consumers cannot realistically understand, negotiate, or opt out of complex vehicle data ecosystems. The GM settlement should be treated as a warning. Cars are no longer just transportation. They are data platforms, and Canada still lacks the strong, sector-specific rules needed to protect drivers. Access and Privacy Online reviews the headlines and delivers deeper commentary on a regular basis. Be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts to get the full episodes every week and get notifications when we release show segments and other commentary. Thank you for making us part of your day. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a good one.